Now we actually look into the minds of Gauche, who actually wants to know if humans can be trusted. But that's actually the human Gauche. As we actually see him with Marie, they actually running around until there was actually nothing. I mean, there was actually nothing. But he actually saw the black bull base, as he actually knew that he actually going to go over there. As soon as we actually head back to the scene where Asta is actually using his third sword to finish off Gersh, he actually finished him off, and then he actually was on the ground. In which we actually seen a backflash of how the elves was extinct. They actually have their magic drained by a power of a human magic artifact, which the humans are actually draining their magic, and it's actually caused by the former kings and the royalty and the nobles are actually doing this. As they drain the magic from the elves, they took it upon themselves to put it on them. So, in other words, they actually stealing their magic and actually implant it into their bodies. That's how they actually did, in which they actually were killed. But Gurge actually decided, is he actually angry for the humans or angry at himself? But we don't know. But we actually saw Asta looking down on Gush as he about to use his sword to absorb the elf magic away from him and Marie, which we actually see him actually did it as he getting ready to leave Gersh's body because he actually did what he will actually never forgive them all. As soon as Gersh begins to wake up, the first thing he actually see were Gordon, which he actually did that. He actually stood up and actually hit Gray's head, in which they actually relieve of Gersh returning. But then we actually see him looking at Marie crying because she actually is free. And he actually saw her being with Asta because of it, which means that he actually saw everything was actually destroyed, even the base. Well, actually, part of it is actually going to Henry when he actually used it to confine himself because of his past, in which we actually knew that he doesn't remember what happened, but he actually told him that scum like him, they should let him alone. But he actually would not forgive himself for what he actually did, but he actually told them that those aren't his words, in which he tried to hide the fact that he actually happy that he's actually returned. And so he actually looked at them and actually told them thanks, in which everybody is actually relieved of him returning. But then a bright light actually came, and it was actually everyone else who actually came from the dream world, and they actually came back, which we actually gonna see them reunited once again, which means that they're actually getting ready to go to the battle, which they're actually going to fight the rest of the elves. All is seeming great. Well, actually, only one Black Bull who actually missing out on everything, which is Finro, who's actually been damaged during his battle with his brother, and they actually saw him recovering. So we're actually going to see him joining with the others. So anyway, I actually think that he actually doesn't want to accept the fact that he actually wasn't trying to hide his tears, but he actually is happy for his friends to get him out of that predicament. So I actually have to be honest. He actually did is grateful for them saving his life. So I was hoping that we're actually going to see what's going to happen to the rest of them when they actually head to the battle. So anyway, I cannot wait. So anyway, like this video, subscribe for more, and comment on what you think about the manga chapter. You guys can also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, and like my Facebook page. But to then, this is Anime Guys right here saying sign out. Laters.